Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started so I can show you guys how I went from looking crazy to this amazing makeup look. You already seen this hair video. If you haven't already, go check it out on my channel. I did this a few days ago. It was so much fun, but we're gonna go ahead and get into this makeup video. First thing I'm gonna do is moisturize my face using the Cetaphil moisturizing cream. And honestly, I use this like every day. I'm then going to go in with the Fenty primer. I love this primer. It is so good for helping with controlling oil and just mattifying your skin. So using the Fenty primer, did my eyebrows off camera. So I've already concealed my eyes from when I did my brows. Now I'm just going to move on to this Laura Mercier setting powder and set those eyelids so that it's ready for my shadows. Gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. First color is gonna be this burnt orange, and I'm gonna go ahead and just add this kind of to the outer edge and crease area just to give it a little bit of color and definition. Then I'm gonna go in with this Real Gar. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I'm using that. I like that brownie orangey look that it has, so I'm gonna add that to my outer corner, and then I'm gonna go in and kind of do a half cut crease, just add a little bit of concealer. I'm using this NYX dark circle corrector concealer, and I'm using the shade Fair or 01, and so I'm just using that. Cut out my crease, and I'm just gonna blend in the edges a little bit. I'm just taking a brush and literally just blending it in so that it looks good. And then I'm gonna take this gold shimmer shadow Primavera and just add a little bit of shimmer to that cut crease. I like that orange, like I said, so I'm just going to add a little bit of that back to make sure we give it a little bit more definition. I'm going to use this Revlon pencil. I don't know the name of it. I'm going to add it in the description below, but it's this glitter pencil that is freaking perfect. It's one of my favorite tools ever. So now I'm going to go ahead and move on to my lashes. These lashes are perfect. They were only $2 at the beauty supply store, and I swear they are a Huda Beauty freaking dupe for $2. So I'm going to take that same NYX dark circle corrector in the shade Fair again, and I'm going to use that to just correct those dark circles and other spotted areas. I put this underneath my eye, over my nose or mouth area. Sometimes it looks too dark and I don't like it, so I put it over that area, and then a little bit on my chin. I'm just going to blend it out. So I'm going to be using the MAC Face and Body Foundation in the shade, I think it's C6. I don't know or remember the shade, but I'm usually like NC42, NC45, and I've had this for a little minute, and I love it because it's very light but full coverage or buildable coverage, and it matches my skin kind of perfect. As you can see, it doesn't even look like I have anything on. Like, that's perfect. Then I'm going to blend that out using my beauty blender. Now I'm going to use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC42. And I'm just going to apply that underneath my eye area. Yes, we did do some dark circle correcting. Now we're just going to do some concealing and highlighting underneath the eye. And then we're going to move on to the forehead, the nose, above my lip, and then of course my chin. This brush is perfect. I use it for blending and smoothing out. So I'm going to take the shade Cinnamon and Chocolate in the Cream Contour Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to apply those to my face. I am freaking loving this contour kit. I have the medium one, and I've just started using this deep because I love the colors. You get so many different shades of contour. Okay, so now I'm just adding a little bit of setting powder to the areas where I added that concealer. I'm not really baking at this point. I'm just kind of making sure that it doesn't crease. And then move on with just kind of making sure that line, that contour line is blended well. It's not like a sharp line. Alright guys, so now I'm going to use my Ben Nye Banana Powder to just kind of strengthen that contour, highlight underneath my eye, and then also around my nose area. And I kind of bake for like 2.5 seconds. But I use that Bare Minerals brush to just strengthen that contour while that's baking a little bit. So now I'm going to use the powder contour kit to set all the areas where I added the cream contour to my face. So now I'm going to go in with this light pink blush that I have in this blush palette, and I'm just going to spread that a little bit over my cheeks and just make sure it's blended with that contour a little bit before I sweep away the rest of those powders. And then I'm going to use that same brush I used for my contour to kind of blend both of those out and make sure they kind of flow together. And then now that we're all done baking, I'm going to go ahead and sweep away any excess powder I have on my face. So my blush and contour came up a little further than I wanted to, so I'm just going to use this section right here, and I'm going to add a little bit of that Midnight Banana powder. So now I'm going to use this Black Radiant Soft Focus Finishing Powder in the shade Milk Chocolate. This is literally one of my favorites, and honestly I use this for contouring my nose, and I've reached pan on this. It is like perfect. I went to the store the other day looking to buy some more. It's perfect. Now I'm going to use the Aurora Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is one of my favorite. It smells like freaking Fruity Pebbles. So I'm going to use the shade Eclipse to highlight my cheekbones. It's so pretty. Don't be afraid of colored highlight, guys. I'm going to go in with Lyra, I think, and I'm going to use that to highlight my brow bone, my nose. Now we're going to just brush away that extra powder that we had on our face from correcting that contour, and then I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of that Lyra from that Glow Kit to my upper lip. So now I'm going to add a little bit of that Black Radiance powder to my jawline. This really helps make my face look slim. Then I'm going to go in with this NYX lip liner in the shade Prune. I'm really into like the ombre lip these days, so I'm going to do that first. And then I'm going to go in with the color, I can't even pronounce this, okay? So it'll be in the description box below. So I'm going to go in with this Cocoa K lipstick from Kylie Cosmetics, and I'm going to use that to just add a little bit of color. I like the liquid lipstick look. This is still a mattifying lipstick, so it blends very well. And then obviously I have to go over my liner a little bit. Then I'm going to use this light pink shadow from that palette to just help set my lips and then blend in that liner with the other shades. So I'm going to take this pretty pink shade for my lower lash line. This just helps my eyes pop even more. So for mascara, I'm using Lancome Big is the New Black. This mascara is perfect, guys. Look at how it helps my eye. Like, look at them. I went from no lashes to like 50. So yeah, this is perfect. Using that for my lower lashes. That pretty much completes this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other videos. Also, if you'd like, make sure you follow me on other social media platforms. It is such an amazing time to be alive, guys. I'm so happy for 2018. If you are, leave a comment below. And then also, guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.